What's good, people? It's your boy T Nice, hip hop artist, fitness enthusiast, and we back again, man, with another All or Nothing podcast. And today I want to talk to you guys about why you can't manifest positivity into your life, why you're surrounded by a bunch of negative things and a bunch of negative events. Why does that continue to happen to you? Let's get into this. All right, so look, man, once again, it's your boy T Nice, hip hop artist, fitness enthusiast. We back. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since I uploaded a podcast, been a minute since I did one, but I'm back into it. Sorry for the wait. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that do appreciate it and do like this, we just going to continue to grow. You dig? So let's, we're going to continue to rock into this. Sorry, I'm getting my words all tied up and whatnot, but I'm going to keep it short today, man. We talking about why you can't manifest positivity into your life, why you're surrounded by a bunch of negative things, a bunch of negative events. You know what I mean? Let's talk about that. My personal thoughts on this would be that you can't manifest positivity into your life because of that exact thing. The exact thing that you just said. Why can't I manifest positivity? You're saying that you can't do it. There's most definitely a power in words. I truly, honestly believe that. I stand by that. I stand on that there's a power in words. I've lived it. I've seen it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have too. If you're checking out this podcast, you know that that's true, that thoughts become things. As a man thinketh, he becomes, which is, another subject that we can get into later. But manifesting positivity into your life and just being a very positive person, it all starts in the mind. It all starts up here. And a lot of times I don't think people realize that, and they're on autopilot and they continuously have these bad thoughts because you're kind of programmed that as a youngster. You know what I'm saying? As a young kid, you've been taught certain things that you may not realize that are negative, maybe to your family or maybe to people that or your surroundings, your environment. It doesn't seem negative, but it really is. And as you get older, you start to realize that certain things, the good things that you wish you had, the good things that you want to happen to you, you feel like they're not happening. And you continuously say things that are adding on to that thought. So that's the first thing you got to do, man. You got to check yourself. You got to put yourself in check. You have to think about your thoughts and realize and be mindful of what you're saying and what you're thinking, because it really will affect how you feel, which will affect what comes to you and what you attract, and it'll affect what you put out, because whatever you put out will come back to you. Whatever you're sowing, you will reap. That's just law. That's just what happens anyway, regardless, in anything that you do. So fix your words, man. Excuse me. Don't continue to say that you can't do something. I took that word out of my vocabulary a very, very long time. I'm not a fan of people that are around me using it, saying that they can't do something, because I don't feel that way. I don't feel that anything is impossible, so saying that you can't do something is already putting it out there that it won't get done or that you won't do it, and that you're going to feel that it's impossible to do. So it's the same thing with bringing greatness around you or bringing good things around you. If you're continuously saying that you can't do it, then it's not going to come, because you're expecting the worst. You have to always look for the best. In any situation that you're in, you have to always look for the best, search for the best. So start with your words. Be mindful of what you're saying. Be mindful of what you're thinking. Be mindful of the people that are around you, because, you are a product of your environment. So if you're around a bunch of negative Nancys, then you're going to become a negative Nancy. And that's just law. That's just what's going to happen. So fix those things, and then you'll start to realize that your life is changing. It'll get to a point to where you're just doing it so much that you won't even realize it. And one day you'll look up and say, man, it's been a lot of great things happening to me lately. Another thing that you can do aside from fixing your thoughts and fixing your words is affirmations. If you don't know what an affirmation is, go look it up and see what it is. But it's pretty much a statement that you continuously say to yourself throughout the day. And you say it and you repeat it, and you keep saying it to where your subconscious mind will believe that. And then, your words and your thoughts and everything like that will follow behind that. So one thing that I've been saying for years, that I even teach, my son to say, is only good things happen to and for me. only good things happen to and for me, because I don't look for the bad. In any situation that may be deemed bad, I may not realize that it's a bad situation because I don't look for that. I look for the good in everything. And that's why good continues to happen to me, because I look for the good. You know, if you're looking for a car and you say, oh, you know, I want a BMW. Now you're more aware of BMW. So whenever you're out and about, you're going to see them. You know, that's just, once again, that's law. That's how it happens. That's how it works. You know, whatever you think about, you will continuously see, you know, and that's just what it is, man. So yeah, I want you to just give that a shot. You know, like I said, I'm gonna keep this video short, keep this podcast short. I don't want to bore you with it. I want to get straight to the point with these, you know, and that's what it is. Just be mindful of what you say, be mindful of your thoughts. Use these affirmations every morning when you wake up. Tell yourself that today is going to be a great day. Tell yourself that great things are going to happen to you. Tell yourself only good things happen to and for me. And before you know it, that's all that's happening to you. That's all that's rolling into you is these great things that you want. But what you have to do most definitely is check your words and check what you're saying. I'm right now to the point to where with certain things, not with certain things, with everything, I really check myself in what I'm saying. It may not even be bad, but I still fix it. You know, just personally how I feel with certain things. I just make sure that I say it in a prosperous way. You know, I say it in a way that I feel very good about it and I feel very powerful about it. You know, now I am most definitely to the point to where I'm mindful of what I say and how I say certain things. You know, even if I'm riding down the road and I'm talking to myself or I'm talking to someone else and I say something, if I feel that it's off slightly, if I feel that it's partially negative, I'll change that and retract that and change it up to a way to where it feels very powerful to me, because I really honestly stand on that, you know. So most definitely make sure you pay attention to what you say. Stop saying that you can't manifest something, because by saying that you can't manifest something is knocking that out already. Is already taking that possibility out of the way. So say to yourself that only great things happen to and for me, and say that I manifest great things all the time, daily. Say things like that. Figure out your own way, you know, of saying things, and I promise you 100% that you'll see a change in your life, and things will start to turn around for you. So once again, I'm T Nice, hip hop artist, fitness enthusiast. This is another All or Nothing podcast talking about you manifesting positivity into your life. And we're going to continue to rock like that, man. I got a lot more coming, so stay tuned. I'm uploading these every Monday. Every Monday is a new podcast, and we're going to ride with this Motivation Monday train.